That blackness.
Okay, now we're on.
Okay, now we're on. Okay. Well, the screen went black, and that's what happens when we are looking through the ego's filter. Everything goes black, and we are seeing our judgments projected. And judgments block Christ's vision. So in order to know that we are as God created us, I am as God created me. In order to know that, I have to first look at my decision to attack, my decision to hate, my decision to judge. And so before we went into the darkness, we're back into the light, and we're looking at things so we can dissolve it. So, do you have any family members that you are judging? Do you have any close friends that you think should be doing something other than they're doing? Do you have a partner? Maybe your wife, your husband, your lover, your partner, that you just have all these judgments about they should be doing. You have an agenda for their life. And even though you think it's just happening, right? You are actually deciding to hate them. Guilt is hatred. And why is that? Because when we believe that we have separated from oneness, which could never be possible, but when we believe that, underneath that is a deep self-hatred. We hate ourselves. And then what we do with that hatred, we hide it in the world. We hide it in our families. We hide it in people, our neighbors. We hide it so that we don't have to deal with our own stuff. It's just easier to attack others than it is to really take a look at, the self-hatred that I'm holding. And so that was what I woke up with. It was, yeah, I am as God created me, but do I believe that? If you believed it, we would not be sitting here. If I believed that, well, my life would look totally different. Because believing that I am as God created me makes me healthy, not sick. It makes me, well, that's just an ant crawling up my face. It was like, what? Anyway, oh yeah, something's really trying to pull me away from this. The ego is really sneaky. The sneaky attacks of the ego comes in there when you least expect it, trying to pull you away from oneness and peace and joy and happiness. Well, the ant was what was trying to get my attention. So anyway, yeah, when the mind is filled with self-hatred, you're not even aware of it. It's unconscious. You just think you have the right to say that about her. You just think, well, I have the right to say that about them. After all, they should be. And the mind is filled with judgments. They're self-judgments. It's self-attack because self-hatred first turns on itself. And then to get rid of it, well, you just see it showing up in the world, especially with your family members. They're the closest, they rock our world emotionally, right? And then it goes and fragments even further out into the world, onto other people, bosses, colleagues, people, that you work with, whatever. It's just insane. So we have to look at our decision to attack. We have to look at our decision to hurt others by judging them, which is only hurting ourselves because we are that other. Yeah. So, do you have anybody? Can you think of someone that can you be responsible? Can you be accountable? Can you own it and say, wow, I have made the decision to hate I have made the decision to judge him. I have made the decision. But which I is doing that? Well, it would be the I that you think you are, which is the made-up self. Yeah. Hi, Susan. The made-up self. Spirit does not judge. Spirit just looks upon everything and knows it's not real. But remember, you cannot forgive what you have made real. I cannot forgive what I have made real. And our brother Jesus tells us that all throughout the Course in Miracles.